It's been 25 years and we got everybody back kind of in the backyard of where everything was shot. How exciting is this? And then reminiscing where everything was done.
It's great. It's just so amazing and rare when all of the actors can fly from all over the country to be a part of the film. And, you know, I get letters from all around the world about people that were affected by this film. And then, you know, after 25 years, it's harder and harder to find. So Sony Classics is re-releasing it, which is great, you know. It's unexpected and really exciting and gratifying. And it's mainly the relationships with the people that helped you make it. You know, it's very emotional.
They all want to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's very emotional, and as you get older, you realize what sacrifices people made, and you know, you realize you're just a small part of a big wheel, and you know, I'm really appreciating the wheel.
and this 25 years ago, a lot has happened, life, careers, but what specifically from this film have you taken with you to today?
Well, there is a theme of trying to learn how to live in suicide that's almost in all of my films, including the film I'm working on now. I'm doing a film now with Stephen Lang and Elsie Fisher, and that also deals with that subject. And I've made a project of shooting every film I shoot in the Bay Area. So for the last 30 years, every film, my last film, half of it takes place during World War II, so that I had to shoot in Europe, but the other half of the film we shot here in Mill Valley. So I just sort of made that as an individual goal for myself, and I've been able over the years to, I was part of a committee that helped give a grant for Ryan Coogler to make Fruitvale Station. Just gratifying to see how the Bay Area film scene has exploded in the last few years.
And you kind of touched on it a little bit, but why is it so important to talk about mental health? Because this movie was kind of a pioneer because a lot of people weren't talking about, but mental health, the drug epidemic that we're kind of in, why is it important that people need to talk about this?
In the last 18 months, suicide attempts amongst teenage girls have gone up more than 50%. It's a huge number. So while I say in the last 25 years we've been better about not stigmatizing mental health and talking about it, but our society is facing a worse crisis over this than we ever have. You know, and so I think it's more important than ever. And this film is also a comedy. It deals, I like to think of it as people figuring out how to live rather than avoiding how to die, you know.